2025 is a great year for stability, for learning, and for re-evaluating your entire life cycle if you come under the zodiac sign of Scorpio. Yes, you Scorpios, this is a great year for re-evaluation, and it is something that you definitely need to focus on this year if you want to see yourself progress. We will look at each area of your life. First, start with your job front and with your business fronts. So, some of you in the job front and on the business front, you will get a lot of good opportunities this year. It could be a job promotion, it could be a good job offer as well. Now, even secondly, for the people on the business front, you may get an opportunity to, switch your lines or to add something new to your businesses this year. The same thing even applies for people on the job front. You may have been thinking for a very long time that you want to change the field you are in, something new you want to take up, a total different field altogether, something you've had an interest in or something you have a skill in. So you can definitely try your hands on that this year. It would be good for you, it would be profitable for you, and even for the business sector as well. Something new you want to try this year, it will be good for you. But yes, remember, do not trust blindly. You always need to re-evaluate. You need to look at all the fine prints before you actually move ahead with that. That will bring in your stability. It does look like from the second half of the year, your income, your finances will start stabilizing. And you can then think about using that wisely and doing some investments this year, especially post July. Look to invest in something that would give you a long term gain and a long term benefit. So that's from your finances perspective. We will look at your relationships as well. Now, all your relationships so far has been going quite good. But I think, like you Scorpions have a tendency of your temperaments, actually playing up. So when your temperament's playing up, sometimes you get very angry, you react to situations, and that's your natural tendency. Now, this year, your word of precaution is to think, to re-evaluate. Remember, your word for 2025 is to re-evaluate every situation. Okay, take a step back before you say something, before you plan something, or before you react to any kind of situation this year. So before you react within your relationships, be it in the job front or in your personal front, think how you could implement a change, how you could make that better for you and for the next person as well. Okay. So just be careful with your communication. Do not react. Do not get angry, upset for any situation at all this year. So for that, just step back and do some breathing before you actually respond to any situation for your relationships. Okay. That's your word of precaution. Now, I would be talking about your health, and there's a lot to speak about on your health this year. There's a lot of precaution for you this year, and I'm just coming to that point. I would first like to touch upon the students for this year. For you students as well, you have a lot of good opportunities coming this year. Keep your focus going, keep your studies going, keep the focus going. And when you feel a lot of distraction, remember again, take a step back. Do not get too overconfident, and this is your word for you students do sometimes have this tendency that you know it all. You have a little bit of ego that starts playing in. Be careful of that, especially post July. Be careful of that. For you to focus, you can implement a crystal for you students. You can implement the crystal amethyst and you can go ahead and use that. Okay, that's for you students. Now I'm coming back again to the major area of concern, that is your health this year for you Scorpions. Now your health, let's look at your physical health, okay, and then you will look at your mental health and your well-beings. For your physical health, it's very important that this year you do your regular checkups. It does look like this year people having diabetes and pressure that could be playing up post the month of July. It even sees this year that we have a lot of digestion issues, abdominal issues. You need to have your regular checkups done. Focus on your diets, go for your long walks, and that's very, very important for this year. Now, like I said, a very important point I want to touch on this year is that for you to start focusing now on your mental health, well-being, and the spiritual part of your life. Now, that is one area of concern this year. Now, if you want your physical and your mental health, the most important thing is that you focus first on your mental well-being and your health this year. So when I say your mental health, it is important that you focus this year on breathing exercises. Wake up in the morning, practice your breathing exercises, do meditation, go for long walks. And I would say, yes, go for walks. If you can walk barefoot on the grass, that is something that will help you a lot this year because you need to focus on grounding and healing this year. So I say healing because you have reached a certain level of satisfaction, okay? You may, have got those jobs or promotions, you've got your financial stability, and you feel you've achieved a lot in life and you've come a far way, okay? But now, what you actually are looking at is for getting some mental peace within. You're feeling that there is something internally that is missing, and you are going to be feeling a lot this year, especially post the months of April and May. Now, for you to get this internal satisfaction and happiness from, within, you need to practice grounding and healing. Now, when I say healing, it is important, like I said, to do your meditation, to do your spirituality. Take a time for yourself, okay? This year, it is important that you visit a holy place, visit a shrine, give yourself some time for meditation. If you can, yes, definitely do one retreat this year, the long retreats, which are like a 2 or 3 days retreats. Other people can visit, holy places. Just give your time to prayer, to meditation. And when you heal internally is when your health overall will start picking up. Your entire, cycle of your family, your relationships, your business, everything will start stabilizing. Now remember, the route for you this year to cure is to do grounding and to look at spirituality and healing. If you need any help with that, you can obviously DM me. I do meditations on full moons, and that is something that you can obviously practice this year. And I would say you need to practice that this year. So focus on your mental health, your well-being, and definitely take care of yourself. Now, some remedies that you can implement as well. You need to do some donations this year. You can donate rice, flour, and sugar. You can take care of some animals, like you get stray dogs, feed them, give a lot of water. Okay, take care of some animals. You can implement a lot of plants. So you need to get some more plants added to your home front and ensure that you start watering them on a daily basis. You can wear a 7 chakra bracelet. That's important for you this year. You can even start wearing some silver. It is important that you wear silver. It could be a silver chain, it could be a bracelet, but you need to start wearing some silver this year, okay? And do not forget that, spend time in nature. That's a word of precaution for this year. Overall, the year looks blessed. It's giving you time to reevaluate, okay, to get exactly where you want to in life and focus on your own happiness and self satisfaction. So, wishing you all a very happy, blessed, and prosperous 2025. Thank you all so much for staying connected with my channel. Thank you for all the support. Stay blessed and see you all soon.